So, there are a few things, well, updates in my life. One is, forgot the Beast Alliance Optimus Primal, actually very good. I'm not going to pin him in nape mode because his head doesn't turn. I don't really care about the head articulation. I know his name is Arrowstripe, but he's better as Tigatron. Gesundheit. So what I'm going to go over is the order of my Transformers series. And also an update, which is my friend and I revealed to my friend that whenever I said to him, like, I quit, like, certain parts of his fan series, I meant more or less on the line of, I need a very long break. I was getting overly stressed. Then I decided to do something with sarcasm, which almost made him cry again. I still feel bad. So I'm going to go over the order of the Transformers shows. There will be 3 of them, plus a crossover of all 3. So, the first series, which will be primarily which will be Rise of Unicron, I'm going to make a subtitle text for my Beast Wars one. No, for the Beast Wars and main Transformers one, the first season will be set on Cybertron. So we won't see any Earth elements. Well, actually on Beast Wars we will, because Cybertron's now techno-organic. I should explain some things. So there are Cybertronian animals, like this. He's technically a Cybertronian animal. But thing is, Shockwave and Wheeljack, because they had to join forces from the 4th series, which would be a conjoint series between all 3 of them. Wheeljack invented a machine needed Shockwave's help with calculations. Naturally, because it's Wheeljack, the machine doesn't goddamn work. So it turns these guys, hyper-evolves them to be like Cybertronians, but also make them techno-organic. But while the Dinobots, I'm just gonna pull it. I'm pretty sure there's like Combiner Wars or Power of the Primes, but it's a Combiner. Hi, the Dinobots are actually natural occurrences. He's first thinking, how about I just evolved him? No, I'm not gonna try a Spanish accent for Wheeljack, there's no way in hell. So yeah. So that explains why some characters are techno-organic and some aren't. In the likes of Optimus Primal and a few others, they will actually be like the sons or grandsons or great-grandsons of certain Cybertronian heroes. Just like in Beast Wars, Optimus Prime is his descendant. But he's actually going to be his dad, and I'm also going to have it so once I get the Rise of Beasts Nightbird, that's his older sister. Yeah, don't at me. I do what I want with my series. You do what you want, I do what I want. We both get something good in the end. Yeah. So, Beast Wars first season, actually first 2 seasons, I'm thinking of expanding doing world building. First season, and second season it's still on Cybertron. All of them will have a grand total of 3 seasons. So the first, well actually half the second season will be continuing on. Like Beast Wars 1, while the latter half and season 3. I'm doing up to season 3 and how many episodes I feel like it. Will be set on Earth. Prehistoric Earth. Now, the thing that's actually tying all 3 of the series together is the symbol from Bumblebee's movie. So that's series 3 of like whichever ones come out in order. What's 2? I really haven't decided, but I know that Beast Wars will be one of the series. The first series will be regular Transformers. First season on Cybertron explores like the world before Megatron War, and it will tell us more about them, like how Optimus as Orion Pax. I'm gonna make like a librarian/museum tour guide because I feel like he's smart enough to do both. And it explains the primes, like defeated Unicron, and there's a prophecy that look 3 new primes will arise as some of the other primes will die. And I'm going to tell you only one of the primes is going to rise. The later one will be the 14th prime. No, they're originally 13, not including the Fallen. But she is the 14th Prime. Well, if you include the Fallen, Optimus is the 14th. I can change up the order if I want, I'm just not going to. So she now has exhaust pipes, which are actually just up the guns from the Series RC from the Bumblebee movie. Taking those off, so oh yeah. Also, I will be getting the Studio Series Rise of Beast characters. I don't like Cheetor, his head's battle trap. Rhinox, I just wish he had the Rhino head at the back. That's something the deluxe toy did good, in my opinion. Hellraiser, just what the hell, in both Beast and Robot mode. Primal, I will be getting, and I'll be using it as regular Primal when he's not in his Cybertronian mode. But, instead of using him, I don't like how his mouth plate is like Optimus's. It's simple. Yeah, I was a choice between Optimus with the wolf. But they can do the mouth plate, they just never did. Unless this was based off concept art, like some of the deluxes. Which would make sense, but I still would have preferred if he kept his singular mouth. Yeah, so season 1 of every show aside from one show, which I'm not going to spoil much, will be on Cybertron second season. In fact, I'm going to recap some of the films while I'm at it. So the second season will be after the Allspark. They're having this Lego thing. I am thinking of getting like the 4-pack with an actual Bumblebee that looks like Cliffjumper. Mostly because I would like to. But the third and final season, Transformers, there will be a film, but it will be in the connected film. We'll be then discovering that Bumblebee is alive, but he goes by Bumblebee. And then given to him by the Maximals. Yes, the Bumblebee symbol is actually Bumblebee's faction, which is just Nest. It's just plain and simple Nest. Note those are skills. I know this is like a small scale steel for Max Steel, but I'm going to use as the matrix of the primes. I'm pretty sure the idea was by TFI Creations and like the Transformers Interstellar. If so, then I'm technically acknowledging. So yeah, so that's. And also hunting for the matrix of the primes. But, and I actually have 2 versions, which I'm going to show you because I really can be fun. Oh, and him. Yeah, I did bother to get him. I couldn't find that trap. I could on the internet. So this is the Fallen. So basically, he's going to be a creation by Primus, who can turn into a T-Rex sculpture. I actually do like the skeleton, so I'm probably going to get a lot of these. But this is him corrupted by Unicron, and you're the kind of translucent ones. So Triceratops, I'll be finding, and I'll be using. And he gets corrupted by Unicron, but once they're separated, the Fallen just kills him. They aren't linked. Well, actually, the Fallen and him are the only two. See, the only connection between these two having a mental link is if he gets damaged, he doesn't get damaged. But if he gets damaged, because he's mostly Unicron's creation, altered creation, he won't feel the damage he does, but he will feel the damage that he inflicts. So if he inflicts damage on him, he might die. So if he kills him, nothing's gonna happen. It just gives him more power. So yeah, the first latter half of season 2 and the entirety of season 3 of Beast Wars will be aiming to stop the Predacons from reviving the Fallen. They'll naturally fail, because I feel like there should be repercussions, whatever that word means. Guarantee I'm not using that correctly. But the third series will be Nest, and where we imply that Bumblebee has been on Earth since it was just water, which I think was 85 million years ago. I might be wrong. But essentially, he's been on Earth ever since it was just water. You think that's crazy, but the Autobots crash landed on Earth, and they didn't even bother referencing that Optimus's face got screwed up in Beast Wars. Yeah, time travel makes no goddamn sense. Doc Brown explained it better. You travel to the past, you alter the present. I like Back to the Futures and the Flash's version of the timeline, where the Flash is like, even if you fix the timeline, you're in an alternate timeline. It seems like the same thing. It isn't. Basically whatever. I won't linger on like the wars bit. No, he did fight in World War II. And I will be getting I will be getting the last Transformers The Last Night Hot Ward, but I'll be calling him like Flame Firestarter, just so he's different. And the team of Nest will be RC, Bumblebee. Oh yeah, I have this. Blackout. Why? Who cares? He turned good. All I'm gonna say. And once I get him Ratchet, I'm gonna rank Dr. Doolittle being Firestarter. And that generally would be about it. Yeah, so not a lot of characters, but the first Cybertronians team up with humans. Just like the Baythors, which I'll give them credit when it's earned, which it mostly never is earned. I mean, god damn it, Michael Bay, you killed off female Autobots. You clearly could have not done that and just made it whatever. You clearly already did in the film. Look, I have a lot of opinions on this film, so don't get me started. Don't get me started on Optimus. So basically that's the lineup. Then the conjoint one will be Transformers. Instead of Rise of the Fallen, which I'm thinking would be the subtext for Beast Wars. Then I think for the subtext of Nest, it'd be Nest, Calm Before the Storm. That's what I can come up with right now. Basically the film would be Transformers, Beast Alliance. I'm trying to still think, but I think like Alliance something, like Alliance like Transformers Beast Wars Alliance or something like that. Then Reckoning of Unicron. Reckoning of Unicron will be a subtext after like something Beast. I'm still probably gonna do Beast Alliance because I think that was actually a good toy gimmick. Yes, I bothered to get this. I also got the Beast Alliance Bumblebee. I will be getting the now that's all for my Transformers series. Series 1 is my main one, Rise of Unicron. Series either 2 or 3, either Nest or Beast Wars. Then the film. If you're wondering if I plan to recruit some friends, I do. I just want to make sure they're good to go. Good for, oh yeah. If you're wondering what's going to be happening with Black Arachnia, well, because they didn't make it towards Silverbolt, I'm pretty sure they still will. At some point, I'm going to make it so Black Arachnia is essentially dating Cheetor. I gotta do what I gotta do. That was kind of what a shit Beast Wars on me. But yeah, that's my lineup. My mate, Rise of Unicorn first, Rise of the Fallen, probably second or third. Oh yeah, a little bit of the plot. So yeah, I'm gonna use him as Ape-Link, who is a kind of jerk. He Dynamite is trying to change the system of the birth certificates because they technically have doesn't say that Optimus Primal isn't the son of Optimus Prime, whatever. It's just an altered Cybertronian by Wheeljack's machine. No, and even primarily stays in this form. This will be Tigatron. He will be assisting him. Cheetor, I'm gonna kind of make a tragic character by making it so like he was part of the first batch of Cybertronians forcefully transformed into the god Beastmore. He's not happy with it, he despises it, he thinks he's a monster. I'm making him more sympathetic, shut up. Yeah, but Tigatron gets tricked into going to him via this B-word. And Primal, now everything's recorded, so Rhinox naturally sends on the news. Because he's goddamn badass. And yeah, so Primal does unleash his Energon Blade. Which I'll just take, look, I'm just gonna call this guy Hyla, and give a damn if that's not his name. Essentially, I'm gonna use Hyla's Energon sword. That's not technically what it is, but yes, he will be a Cybertronian. So I can actually put it in. So actually put it in, not like from there, unless I was willing to 3D print something, which I don't have a 3D printer. It's in, slashes in, manages to free him, but problem is he gives him an organic beast mode. He naturally thinks he's a monster. Dinobot, the sleaziest of all, decides, I'm gonna take advantage of that, and argues that Primal could have freed him the entire time, because he had the Energon Blade, he just never did. Sleazy evil, I know. Also, Beast Wars Megatron will not be appearing in the series until I am thinking of like a kind of Alliance series, where like in Nest, which will be, I'm not actually gonna make it the third series. So the Fallen will combine with Megatron to create Galvatron. Beast Wars Megatron. Yeah, you think that Transformers was confusing? No, with G.I. Joe. You have no idea what I planned. Of course, Primal tries to reassure him, but he takes Dinobot's words over his. So, yeah. Sleazy A-hole wins. And create a new Predacon. Primal is actually content of letting Tigatron become a Predacon if he wanted to. He gave him a choice. He got manipulated. Yes, he will eventually return to his friend. And he does actually destroy the Fallen's communication machine. But problem is, too late, but he still joins the Maximals. Turns and learns back with friendship. Oh yeah, Primal has the Energon Matrix. Like actually a matrix of leadership. Hi. Who really cares? He's Optimus Primal, son of Optimus Prime. Just think, you'll have to think hard. I'm more of the scale difference, but I just don't give a damn. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do for my series. I will be taking another break, but this time to mostly film things. I still have my Gotcha Life thing on, just that. Never look when the time / procrastination. No, I'm getting through my skills. So yeah. I will be filming a lot of things for it. I'm off for summer now. I'll be filming a lot of things and doing a lot.